I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we will learn one strategy to divide fractions. The strategy is write equivalent fractions with common denominator and then divide numerators. Example for us is half divided by 1/5. Let us apply this strategy. So the first step is we'll write the expression with common denominator. Now lowest common denominator for the numbers 2 and 5 is 10. So we'll multiply the first terms by 5 and the second by 2. So we have half divided by 1/5. We can multiply both numerator and denominator for half by 5's, right? And the other one 1/5 by 2's. So once you do that, you get 5/10 divided by 2/10. Now when they have the same denominator, 5/10 divided by 2/10 is 5 divided by 2, which is the answer, right? So 5 divided by 2 is the answer. You could write this as mixed numbers. Dividing 5 by 2 gives you 2.5, right? So this is like 5 divided by 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Remainder is 1. So 2 wholes, 1/2. So that is the result of dividing half by 1/5. Now here is one model which shows you the whole process. So when we have half divided by 1/5, we can think about half and 1/5 as two different rectangles. Now common denominator really means what we will do here is we will divide this rectangle in 2 rows, so that is 2 rows, both in 2 rows, and 5 columns. So let's say this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? So we're trying to find answer for half divided by 1/5, correct? So let us shade half of this. So half of this could be, you could do like this, right? So that is half of it, right? So 1/2 has been shaded. And let's shade 1/5. These are 5 columns. Let me shade one of them. So that is the first column I'm shading, 1/5. Now, what are we trying to find? We're trying to find answer to one question, and that is how many 1/5 1/5's can fit in half. That is what we're trying to find, right? We know all these are exactly same size cells. So we'll see how many can fit. So we have to fit these two. So these two, right? These two can fit 1, right? And then again one more, that means 2. And only half of it can fit here, right? Therefore, we know 2.5 can fit. Do you see that? And therefore, we can write down half divided by 1/5 is equals to 2.5. So that is how we can get the solution using the area model. Now here is one more trick to this. Normally, we can always write down the answer by counting these cells in the numerator. So this becomes the numerator divided by these cells in denominator, right? So here, how many cells do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get 5 in the numerator, 1 and 2 in the denominator. So 5 by 2 is another way of writing the same solution. You'll also appreciate that these cells do represent numbers with common denominator. Half 5/10. So there are 10 in all, we share it 5. 2 out of 10. Out of 10 we share it 2. So these areas which we are talking about, at times we also call it area model, do represent both these fractions with common denominator. And therefore, the answer for this is number of cells in the first one gives the numerator divided by the cells in the second one. So that's an easy way of finding the solution. I hope you understand and appreciate it. Thank you and all the best.